Isn't it interesting how the difference 3 months makes? 3 months ago, we were all talking and raving about Cesaro being the absolute next breakout WWE star, and everything was set for him. Everything was set for him. He had so much momentum. He had um, he had a move that had him so over with the audience. And going into WrestleMania weekend, we knew that he was running on Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and we felt that he was set to win it, to win it, and he was. He did. He got a monster pop. He was so over. He did something amazing in the sense that he scoop slammed the Big Show, and scoop slammed him with ease. I don't know if he gave him the swing, but he scoop slammed him with ease. And then he knocked him over the top rope, and there was even that little side of respect between the Big Show and Cesaro, a little handshake. Next night on Raw, Cesaro comes out, monster babyface pop. Everything was in place to turn this motherfucker face. And then for some stupid fucking reason, he leaves Zeb Coulter, who at the time was a heel, to then announce that he's a Paul Heyman guy. And I was like, my initial reaction was, this is interesting if they keep him face, because that's what I assumed they were going to do. And initially it seemed like they were going that way. It seemed like they were going down the way of having a feud with Swagger, which made a lot of sense. And then that never happened. That was the first time that a little spider sense started clicking, that, oh shit, they're about to fuck this up. And that's exactly what they've done. 3 months later, what the fuck is Cesaro doing now? His momentum has stopped dead. Stopped dead. I mean, there's no little peak. It's stopped dead. If anything, they've made him more aggressive. So now they've brought him from the brink of being one of their monster baby faces to purgatory. Purgatory for a wrestler is the worst fucking thing. I'll ask Alberto Del Rio. Ask The Miz. You know, when the crowd couldn't care less either way about you, ask every WWE diva. Just be honest, outside of AJ. When the crowd don't care about you either way, there's a problem. There is a problem. Ask Jack Swagger. And that is the problem where I think Cesaro is now headed, if he isn't already there. The crowd don't want to necessarily boo him, but now he's getting to the point where, well, you're not doing the swing anymore, so you really couldn't care less. They call him the King of Swing, but when was the last time you actually saw him do the move? I couldn't tell you. I don't know what the fuck has happened. I thought that maybe they were trying to do this because later on down the line they were gonna position him to face Brock Lesnar and it was gonna be even more over, but surely the time to have done that was when he was most over at WrestleMania. I said once that one of WWE's biggest character failures was Ryback. But if Ryback is their first character, one of their biggest character failures, then I'm sorry, Cesaro must be second. They let in a talented guy go into wrestling purgatory, which is the worst place to be. All because, for some stupid fucking reason, a company that struggles to make stars thought that it wasn't a good idea to make this guy a star. Someone who is talented, strong, alright, isn't best on the mic. But you know what? I don't know why there's so much fucking emphasis on being able to fucking talk suddenly. So? Or give him a babyface manager. Why is it that only heels have to have managers? Babyfaces can have managers. So sticking with Paul Heyman was not only stupid, but it was short-sighted. And people are suggesting now that it's Paul Heyman's fault. That because it's Paul Heyman's fault because he has a habit of sucking the life out of stars. How the fuck do you figure that one out? Do you really want to go there? This ain't Paul Heyman's fucking fault. This ain't Paul Heyman's fault. This is stupid WWE's ridiculous booking. You want to say to me, oh well, look at what he did for Axel. Did it ever occur to you that maybe Axel just isn't that good? I never fucking bought into him. I'm sorry. I know I don't want to offend anything or anyone or any spirits above. I know Mr. Perfect is probably it's above there, and I don't want to offend no one. But you weren't that good to begin with. So I don't understand why people are saying that he ruined Axel. No, Axel was about where he thought he would be. In fact, when Axel had his little monster push, did you notice that as soon as he won the IC title, he then went on to start losing every single match that he was in. He started losing to people like fucking Kofi Kingston. And you're like, what? And don't get me started with fucking Bareback. Bareback was ruined long before Paul Heyman came along. In fact, I was actually a big fan of that move. I thought, you know what? If they're gonna stick with this Bareback character as a heel, why not stick him with fucking Heyman? Let's see, he might be able to do something with him. But it's certainly not Heyman's fault that Bareback can't win it. That Bareback went on to become where he is now. Bareback was where he was now when Paul Heyman picked him up. Bareback's character, I've said it before and I said it again, is WWE's biggest failure. Why? Because at a time when they should have made him the biggest star in WWE, they failed. They failed. And not only did they fail, then they made him lose every single fucking match he was in. And then some stupid bright spark idea thought it'd be a good idea to turn him heel. And then when he turned heel, the one thing you don't want to do when you're a fucking heel is face John Cena. Particularly if you're a heel that's trying to rise somewhere. Don't face John Cena, because he is the heel energy sucker. He will kill your career quicker than you can say, huh? Just like that. Ask fucking Bray Wyatt about that. He does that. He sucks energy. He sucks the life out of feuds. That's why I don't like to see John Cena feud anyone heel and new. Because he buries them. He doesn't put people over. And I say he doesn't put people over because he must have some sort of creative control with his own character. So no, I don't accept the Bareback one. If you want proof that Paul Heyman is successful, you go and ask CM Punk. If you want to prove that Paul Heyman is successful, you go and ask Brock Lesnar. His record speaks for itself, so I don't accept that it's his fault. I just think it's WWE's ridiculous booking. The minute they never turned Cesaro heel, they fucked it up. And now, look where he is. And the fucking irony, the thing that takes the absolute piss out of everything, is that his former tag team partner, Jack Swagger, who I thought would never, ever have any sort of reaction, babyface or heel, suddenly is in an intriguing feud. You may have noticed in my last video I didn't refer to the Jack Swagger suit because I wanted to talk about that shit here. Has suddenly developed an intriguing feud with Rusev, and is not only are people interested in the feud, but the motherfucker is actually pretty over in the feud to the point where he's getting good babyface pops. Who would have thought 3 months ago that Jack Swagger would be getting any type, never mind a babyface, any type of reaction that was better than Cesaros? That's exactly what the fuck has happened. Somehow, Jack Swagger has stolen, I don't know if he's stolen Cesaro's limitless pills, I don't know what has happened, but he's stolen Cesaro's momentum. Now, granted, it could just be this feud, because this feud is perfect for the Rusev character, and it blends well, it makes sense. And don't get me wrong, when Jack Swagger moves on, I guarantee he's not getting those sort of pops. Those pops are more patriotic pops than anything else. However, look what the fuck has happened. And it's sad to see because I really like Cesaro. I really think he's got a lot of attributes that work. But WWE need to get to fucking fixing it. I don't know what the fuck is happening. If you know what, personally, if I was Cesaro and Heyman, you know what I think would be an interesting feud? Bring Brock back and say to Brock, look, Brock, you don't need to be at every fucking Raw, but I need you to work a somewhat lengthy program if we're going to put the strap on you. Alright? I'll say to him, hold on to the strap until Summer Survivor Series. From SummerSlam to Survivor Series. In that time, I need you to feud with Cena, and then I need you to feud with Cesaro. And get Cesaro back on the fucking point. They can still save this fucking character, but they need to get him back where he needs to be, as a babyface. And you may be able to do a little cute babyface thing where you have Brock Lesnar come in, attack Cesaro. Cesaro says, fuck that, I ain't having a bar, this bullshit. Attacks fucking Brock Lesnar. You can have something. You can create something. Damn it, you don't even necessarily need to put Cesaro over. But just the fact that people will want him to win. You create a babyface that way. Because Lord knows the business needs decent babyfaces. It's easy to be a heel. It's not easy to be a babyface. Oh, anyway. Just had to get this shit off my chest because I've been reading a lot of shit, and every time I watch wrestling and I see Cesaro, I literally just do this. That is my reaction. Someone who I was so looking forward to watching, to viewing, to see what would happen, I've come to this. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. Take care for now. Let me know what you guys think about Cesaro, whether you think he could get his momentum back. I really still think it's possible. And maybe foolishly I'm still holding out hope. Because Lord knows, being a wrestling fan these days, all we have is hope. Hope. Because otherwise, why are we still watching this shit? Alright, take care. Peace.